And let's squeeze in the regular stream now, since we've been playing too much of Helldivers. So we had some Patreon questions first to answer. The first one, again, Patreon supporters can submit questions and they get precedence before anyone else. If you hadn't met Xerxes or you and Xerxes separated, which woman would you be with? Ulrika Johnson, 5 good years with her and unlimited PlayStation time, or Greta Thunberg, lifetime partnership but no gaming? That is probably one of the strangest questions in this Q&A so far. It's like those Family Guy questions where, like, you know, where they're saying, would you rather do this or this? Like... And because it was from a Patreon supporter, it got first place in the question asking. Probably Ulrika Johnson, I guess. I don't really have a reasonable answer. Next question was, pick one: white stretch Hummer limo, white G63 G-Wagon, or white Ferrari 812 Superfast. Let me just look at these cars in Google search results. Okay, so it's a white Dubster. What does the 812 Superfast look like? See, I don't know cars. Okay. So it's a white carbon is there, pretty much. I mean, I'm going to go with the Ferrari. That's my decision. I'm always going to go with the Ferrari. I'm not really interested in a stretch or a Dubster. At least if I wanted it for myself. The limo would be fun to ride in, I suppose, but I would definitely want to drive the Ferrari. Third question from the patrons was, hello, it's me, Mr. Bretzo King person. When is the Suika game? Thanks, baby. With the note, the additional note, definitely not flambe. Specifically upgraded to tier 1 support. Yeah, I noted this down. You specifically upgraded to a tier 1 Patreon supporter to ask this question and troll flambe. That was definitely flambe. No comment. I do appreciate the commitment to the bit from last week's regular stream, though. Where can we patrons ask these questions on the Patreon? Yeah, it's on at the bottom of every monthly update post on Patreon. There's a link to the form to fill in. It's too late now. You'd have to wait until next month starts. And then it's also a link. I also link it on the Discord channel for Patreon supporters as well. Can I just ask the question here? Well, yeah, everyone can ask the questions in the Q&A stream. This is a much shorter Q&A stream than normal, but yeah, normally anyone can ask questions for the length of time that we're doing these Q&A streams, but Patreon supporters get the priority. So we've got one more Patreon supporter question. With the second installment of Cyberpunk being soft confirmed for a multiplayer mode, though the kind of multiplayer not divulged on, would you consider it as an alternative option to GTA 6 if it turns out to be a GTA 6-like online experience? I mean, I'd probably give it a look. I still haven't played the original Cyberpunk, though. There's always a new month starting somewhere. I don't think that's true. If you were a soup, what kind of soup would you be? Oh my god. I haven't played the original Cyberpunk. I feel like I probably should at some point, now that especially it's had all the fixes and stuff. Xerxes played it. Xerxes bought it. She's already got it. So I can quite easily, we own it as a household. So I should play it, and it's probably my sort of thing. Does the main character who you play as in Cyberpunk speak? I think I've asked this before. That's a big defining factor for me of whether I like RPG games. Oh, he landed it flying. Scott actually did fly and flew into the finishing ball and took the win. Broughy couldn't handle it. Yeah, they do. Okay, then I like it better. I'm not as fond of the RPG games where it's just the silent protagonist. But yeah, I mean, I would. It also depends on, I mean, you know, GTA 6 multiplayer. There's no guarantee that that'll do well. So maybe I need to look into something like a Cyberpunk 2 multiplayer. Honestly, I'll be surprised if you like Cyberpunk, but it's a great game. Yeah, it could go either way, to be honest. I think that's why I haven't played it so far, because there's honestly no guarantee with it. Elijah comes in a long way second.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Dr. Y, thank you for the gift sub to Flying Scott. Oh, everybody else died because Flying Scott flew so quick. Only 2 finished. But yeah, I'll certainly look into the online version of Cyberpunk if I've already played the mainline game by then. Thank you, Patreon supporters, for the questions. Not Flambe, though. And just like this time, next month, Patreon supporters will be able to ask questions for me to answer as priority on the Q&A stream next month. You missed my question. No, I didn't. I collected them all. Now the floor is open to all of you who are here. What do I get if I win? The sense of pride and accomplishment. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or unlimited games but no games? What? Would you still love us if we were worms? Of course. DW, that makes no sense. What's the airspeed velocity of a 1 pound sparrow carrying a 2 pound coconut? 5 miles per hour. If you were a pizza, what type would it be and why? Oh, stop asking me if I would be a food stuff. I need an answer. I got a question. I've also got a question about fruit Suica when. No Suica on this one. This is the Marbles regular stream. If clouds could talk, what would they talk about? Who is your favourite mod? I'm not answering any of these questions. Ooh, favourite F1 livery of all time? Oh, that's a good question. I really liked the orange arrows. And the old Sauber Patronus livery. I think those are my 2 favourites. The 2005 Renault's pretty good, but yeah. Seeing as you enjoyed Helldivers, would you be open to playing other games like it in the future? Yeah, it's just all about fitting it in, really, isn't it? I mean, it's taken an off season for me to play Helldivers, so. I can answer favourite F1 driver and favourite Finnish F1 driver in the same answer. Mika Hakkinen. I still support the 3-month off-season, 1-month GTA. Yeah. Oh, I didn't start it. I'll start it immediately. These questions want to tackle your creative side. You say too much GTA, but like, it's my main game that people watch me for. my main source of income. I kind of have to. What pizza would your favorite F1 driver be? God damn it. Haven't we watched you play Helldivers today? You have, but well, a decent amount of you, but not as many as GTA. Do you notice a significant difference in the off season for income? Yeah, probably to a small degree. I mean, I guess this stream is a perfect example. We've had 100 bits from 5 hours. What does that work out to? 20 cents an hour in bits? That's not counting, you know, yeah, that's not realistic because there's subscription revenue and all that kind of stuff as well.
Why is it? Why would you do that?
Okay, $3.70 an hour from the stream. Okay, okay. Here it now comes. Okay, I didn't enter. I didn't.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Say no more. Oh God.
And we have liftoff.
Are you serious?
Okay, fine. Fine.
And what really annoys me is putting them in the fucking supercars class. Really? Really?
Money glitch confirmed. Yeah, Fulax did it.
Why would you do that?
Fulax's gift sub bribe actually worked. Took the win after gifting a sub. Hammer in a solid second. Salaja went from second to last. Alright, we'll do one more. Let's do a random track. I think that was it. That was a new stream record as well, actually, Fulax, I think. Elijah got the bad end of the gift sub bribes. I know, right? Mr. Brezo King with the 5 gift subs. Fulax with the single gift sub. And it was all that was needed.
Why would you do that?
Boffle with the 11 gift subs. I'm not going to read out all the names because the vast majority of these gift subs aren't even actually here. I can guarantee. Philhoff with the 900 bits. More Helldivers. Salaja with the 5 gift subs. And Dr. Y with the 5 gift subs as well. Thank you guys very much. I wasn't planning on that being the you know, I was just answering the question. I didn't expect that to happen. Thank you very much. Okay, it's no longer 20 cents an hour for this stream. 4,000 gifted in 4,000th. What would our chairs look like if our knees bent backwards? God damn it. Any car from any F1 era, which car would it be if I could drive any? Early 2000s cars, probably. Like one of the dominant Ferraris or something. Not that I would be able to drive it, but... Or the McLaren MP44. Senna's McLaren. or one of the really old ones, like the 60s. Like some of the super early Ferraris, things like that. If you could be any weather, who would win the F1? God damn it, these questions. If I was an F1 team principal and you could choose 2 drivers out of all drivers in history, what 2 drivers would you pick? Damn. There's so much thought that would have to go into that, because you'd not only need like just the all-round quickest drivers, but they'd have to work well together as well. Hard-hitting question. I know, right? I don't think I've got an answer. It's too much of a question. Elite Coconut took the win on that one. If X equals 5 and weather is sunny, what type of pizza would Silverstone be? Senna and Verstappen are 2 names that popped into my head immediately, but there's no way. There's absolutely no way they would work well together. They would capitulate. They would do an Alonso and Hamilton in 2007. I think Lauda would be one of them. Possibly Lauda and Prost. Who said they have to work well together? I mean, they don't have to, but I mean, you probably get more points on for your team if they do. All right, that'll do us. That's the last question I'll answer. That's my answer, with the amount of thought that I've given it here. Lauda and Prost. Thank you guys very much for the gift subs, by the way. That was unexpected. And yeah, we got at least a bit of regular streaming at the end of this Helldiver stream. I now need to continue eating and have a quick turnaround before we start up the pre-show for the podcast. So it's all action today. New game. Shoving in the regular stream at the end. We got some questions answered. And yeah, then it's going to be the podcast. Thank you guys very much for being here. Even the non-regulars got to watch the regular stream this month. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Thanks for all the support, whether it's on Patreon or being a regular in general or whatever. And obviously everybody down below as well for those gift subs, the crazy gift subs. We just had the bits from Jacques the 100, and then it all kicked off. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you all very shortly for the podcast, or if you're watching this on YouTube for the regulars Q&A stream for this month, I'll see you next month. Okay, bye.